It backfed from this coil. The apocalypse is coming. Little time to think things over. We're doing the axles now. Side quest. We got the headers. I'm gonna cut this and I'm gonna be welding. Just like that. Just like that. This is where the definition of grinder and paint. All right, it's the next day after losing spark, and I went ahead and kind of cleaned everything up because it was a ginormous mess. I got my spot set up over here. I kind of set up a little bench, hold my laptop and stuff. But I was having issues with no spark, and I'm at this point I narrowed it down to, I believe, the crank sensor. But what was crazy about last night is at the end of that video, I pulled this plug off right here, and in this coil you can kind of see a crack, and it backfed from this coil back into that crack. So I don't know if it shorted the crank sensor or what, but I'm gonna be finding out soon here, and then I'm gonna try and start it. Gotta test the continuity. I pulled the harness off. I'm gonna test the continuity to the crank sensor wires. Here's the black go-to. The alarms go off and then I start recording. The apocalypse is coming. Well, I got spark back to her. It was the crank sensor. So what I assumed, the spark fed back through the coil, through the ignition control module, and down to the crank sensor. So we're about to see if she'll start now. Woo! Motherfucker! That scared me, boy. She's staying running too. Now all I need is a cable to drive the thing. You know, you pull the cable into gear. I'll just pull a little string, and then you'll just shut it off and put it back in park manually. No, I'm just kidding. But I think in the next video, I'm going to take and do the axles. And then once I get the axles done, I'm putting this thing back up and in it. Because she's ready. She is ready. Well, since I got the spark back to it and I tested this harness and it's good, went ahead and I taped her all up. And now I'm going to loom it. And I also rerouted the crankshaft wire. Instead of it going up and around this pulley, I brought it back and around the backside down here to plug into the crank or the cam sensor. I'd say that's a pretty nice job. Heck yeah. Pretty good. Let's see what it looks like on the engine. Very nice. I like that better than having that plastic thing in here and running over this. Little time to think things over. Right. So we're doing the axles now. Pretty much what I'm doing is just pulling these bearings out. I was watching, what is his name? Lost Not Forgotten on YouTube. That's how he does these. Part. Okay, that ball bearing's free. And get the ball bearings out of there. One side of this axle is complete. Side quest. We got the headers. So we're installing them bad girls. I know I'm gonna have to modify these headers. Probably gonna have to weld them together in the back over there. Or cut and angle this pipe in a different direction. Because I know these are not the greatest quality. I know some people don't know how to make stuff work, but header is installed. I think they forgot to do the cutouts on this one. Oh, and that one's dented, look at that. So I'm gonna fix that quick. Went ahead and fingerprinted it up and got that dent knocked out. I'm gonna have to cut and modify.
This can't even be over that far. It's gonna hit this.
What?
You're gonna have to be twisted the other way or something.
Yeah, I think it's backwards.
Oh, you might have it backwards.
Yeah, but they forgot to knock the pipe. No, I think this is it. I'm just gonna have to weld that, cut that.
Yeah, you have to cut both of them.
Well, what I could do is I could cut it maybe here or here, and then, or maybe bend this.
Cut it in here, and then cut this one up here a little too. Dude, you know what you could do? Is have this fucking come down over and out, and then have one come over and out. Duels on that motherfucker. Then you just cap this one off.
That would actually be pretty badass.
Just like this fucking come down over a little pipe. Just like,
yeah, angle it over.
right out.
True duels.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool. I wonder how it sounds though.
Wild.
Got a marker. What I'm gonna have to do, is I'm gonna have to, since I don't have EGR anymore, I'm gonna cut this side of the flange off with I suppose a grinder. But the reason why I'm gonna do that is because I was gonna try and do duals, you know, and just cap this side of the header. No matter what, I'm gonna chop this side off and I'm gonna plug this. So I'm gonna mark where that flange comes out to, and then I'm gonna get to chopping. All right, as I said, I'm gonna be cutting that off, and I'm gonna be welding this like this, and I'm gonna position it to where this lines up over here. Just like that, the old handy dandy chop saw deleted our EGR for us. We don't need that where we're going. Just like that. She's all rounded nice and clean like, dude, like it was meant to be. This is where the definition of grinder and paint makes me the welder I ain't came from, so just in case anybody's wondering. All right, looks pretty good. I mean, I'd say. And we don't got any significant like bends with this clamping point. There's a little gap there, but nonetheless, it should be filled. It's welded out. Got me my filler cap there for the EGR block off. The header is a little crooked coming this way, but it'll just work its way out after a couple heat cycles. But I don't know, I think the EGR delete makes it look a lot cleaner on this thing, that's for sure. I should have taken ground and cut that off, but looks good. Looks good. That's gonna be a cool view. All right, we're about to fire it for real. On gas. See how long she'll run for.
Smell gas.
Oh, it ran out of gas. Oh, good. Well, she ran. Yeah. Well, guys, there you have it. We ran it. I think that's gonna end it for this video. Stick around to see it go in that car above. She just about ready.
You got tools for away?
She's going in there, huh? Yep, she's going in. We're gonna drive it. Now I'm just trying to figure out the axles. I got a pile here and they ain't in there, you know, so I gotta build some. But we're gonna get it real soon here, real soon. So stick around for the next one.